For most people who catch Ebola, it is fatal. For those who survive, it's a painful, debilitating disease, and there is no cure and no vaccine. But for the past months, teams of researchers have been working to change that. This drug is currently being tested as a potential vaccine. It's called CAD3 and works by stimulating the immune system to produce antibodies against Ebola. So far, it's been given to 2 small groups of volunteers, one on a light dose, another on a larger dose.
The results with the higher dose were really quite favorable. Virtually all of the people who received the higher dose got a very robust antibody response, which is the classical response that vaccines elicit.
When CAD3 was given to animals, it proved effective. But moving from small-scale tests on animals in a laboratory to vaccines for use in West Africa will be expensive. Some specialists say large pharmaceutical companies will need to help.
They have the infrastructure to develop the vaccines quickly, and if deemed successful and safe and effective, they'll also have the ability to mass produce the vaccines when the time comes to administer them to the general public.
The next stage for the drug trial will take place in Liberia, where the number of new cases of Ebola has stabilized. But that is not the position in neighboring Sierra Leone. The World Health Organization says the capital Freetown remains an intense area of transmission, and the rate of new cases is still rising.
We still believe that people are engaging in practices that are not necessarily conducive to breaking the transmission. So although the beds are the most physical manifestation of where we are shot, there are other aspects also that will be useful.
But perhaps the most useful thing would be a working vaccine. Dominic Kane, Al Jazeera.